My colleague Maruk Inayat now gets you an exclusive ground report on the flood situation in the state of Jammu and Kashmir.
It's always very interesting to see how youngsters look at what happens, especially in the wake of a disaster. I have with me two youngsters who are from Rajbagh, who've managed to survive through it all. Alia here with me was at Presentation Convent School, which is one of the biggest schools in Srinagar, completely inundated under 22 feet of water. And on the night when the waters of the Jhelum breached the embankment and entered their homes, she, along with her grandparents, moved into Presentation Convent and was there for 4 days. I don't even know how to begin this, but what happened that night and how did you move to Presentation Convent?
One of my mom's friends, Tahir, he got us to convent, but the experience was scary. I can't even talk about it right now, and remembering it shocks me. The thing was, when we came there at night, it was dark. We didn't have anything to eat. It was just that everybody's safe. I didn't know where my mother was. I didn't know where my mama was. I have finally met them after 5 days today, and the whole experience has been scary. As children, you know, we've always, whenever we used to see a helicopter, we would look up. But now we were so used to hearing the helicopters that we didn't even look up anymore. And I had 4 kids with me, 4 years, 3 years. It was very scary.
And then how were you moved out?
We were moved out in a raft today. Not today, sorry, yesterday we were moved out in a raft, and it was scary getting out. We had to jump over a ledge, but yeah.
I mean, for lack of a better question, what do you feel right now?
In a way, I can say relieved, but our house is gone, everything's gone, but the only thing is that everybody I know, who I can see that they're fine, they're safe. Maybe not in a good state, but they're safe.
Clearly, that's, you know, when kids say that, you perhaps become more circumspect of what the disaster is like. Naren, this is your home and your ground floor is completely gone. When you see around you what's happening, what is going through your mind?
It's going through my mind that most of the things that my grandfather has earned, my grandmother has got, they're all gone. Most of my memories were in this house and now they're all gone. I'm feeling devastated right now.
So, have you been walking around seeing what's happening? Are there people helping out? When you were here and there were rescue boats coming in, did you see that they were taking people out? Or what was your experience about that?
Yeah, I saw people being taken out, being helped, but most people didn't help at all. There are thieves in this place and that is not a good sign. That is not what you want to see during a disaster.
And if you had to make an appeal to people who actually can make a difference, what would you tell them?
I would tell them that help as much as you can and give the boats and food to trustworthy people that will actually give it to other people, not to people who will just keep it to themselves.
What would you say to all the people who are listening to you, Alia, who can make a difference in Kashmir?
I just have to say that the only people right now that I saw helping us were the army people and the local people from Rajbagh. So I just want whoever can help us, please do help us. Send water, whatever you can. Every bit counts, you know. When we would get these messages, send stuff, we would think, how will one thing help? But honestly, even a bottle of water helps.
So, honestly, the appeal is coming from these young children, and whoever is listening in the country, if you feel that you've done enough, the situation on the ground is such that, like Alia and Naren just said, every single bit of help that can come is going to count at this point, because it's not just, the crisis is not over. One part of it is the devastation, but how people here will survive in the days to come with winter fast approaching, and how they will begin to pick up the pieces of their life is the bigger question. With camera person Prashant in Rajbagh in Srinagar, this is Maruk Inayat for Headlines Today.